Today is not the day for excuses. It's not the day for hesitation. It's the day you face the mirror, look yourself in the eyes and ask, how far am I willing to go? Greatness doesn't wait. It demands sacrifice, resilience, and the fire to do whatever it takes. Push past the fear, crush the doubt. Your moment isn't coming. It's here. What separates the ordinary from the extraordinary? It's not talent. It's not luck. It's the unshakable resolve to rise, again and again, no matter how many times you fall. Relentless determination isn't just a mindset, it's a way of life. It's waking up when your body screams for rest. It's showing up when the world tells you to quit. Obstacles. They're not barriers, they're tests. They ask one question: how bad do you want it? Every challenge you face is a chance to prove your commitment. Each setback is a lesson, sharpening you for the next step forward. Failure? It's not the end, it's fuel. It builds resilience, teaching you that growth is born from discomfort. The greatest victories come not from avoiding failure, but from embracing it as part of the journey. Relentless determination means silencing the voices of doubt, whether they come from others or your own mind. It's the grit to keep going when progress feels invisible. It's the fire that says, I will find a way, even when the path ahead looks impossible. Look at the lives of the greats. Not one of them reached their pinnacle without adversity. They didn't wait for perfect conditions. They didn't hope for easy roads. They pressed forward, fueled by a belief so powerful it made the impossible seem inevitable. Your limits? They're illusions, waiting to be shattered. The only thing standing between you and your goals is the strength to push one more time, to dig a little deeper, to fight a little harder. Remember, every small step forward is a declaration of your resolve. Each moment you refuse to give up, you're one step closer to greatness. So ask yourself, are you ready to push beyond the pain, the doubt, the fear? Are you ready to do whatever it takes? Because the path to success is built by those who refuse to stop. Success isn't free, it demands a price. And that price? Sacrifice. The comfort you cling to, the distractions that steal your time, the temporary pleasures that bring fleeting joy, they all stand between you and the life you're destined for. To achieve greatness, you must decide what matters more, the thrill of the moment or the fulfillment of your dreams. Sacrifice isn't about deprivation, it's about transformation. It's about trading what feels good now for what will feel extraordinary later. Every hour you spend scrolling, every moment lost to procrastination, is a step further from your goals. But when you prioritize your ambitions, you take control. You reclaim your time, your energy, your focus. Think of the people you admire, the ones who've achieved what seems impossible. Their lives weren't built on luck, they were built on choices. They chose to wake up earlier, to work longer, to say no to what didn't serve their vision. They understood that comfort is the enemy of progress, and distractions are the thieves of opportunity. Sacrifice means understanding that every yes is also a no. When you say yes to your goals, you say no to the excuses, the easy outs, the temptations that pull you off course. It's not about being perfect, it's about being intentional. It's about knowing that the road to success isn't lined with shortcuts, but with discipline and deliberate action. Prioritization is your compass. It keeps you focused when the noise of the world tries to drown you out. It's what allows you to tune out the opinions of others, to ignore the doubters, and to remain laser-focused on your destination. It's about asking yourself, every single day, is what I'm doing right now bringing me closer to my goals? Sacrifice isn't always glamorous. It's lonely nights, missed celebrations, and hard choices. But it's also waking up each day, knowing you're moving closer to something greater. And when the results start to show, when you see the fruits of your focus and dedication, you'll realize it was never a loss. It was an investment in your future. So, what are you willing to give up to gain everything you've ever wanted? Success doesn't wait. It rewards those who are ready to prioritize what matters and sacrifice what doesn't. Are you ready to take the first step? The greatest battles are not fought in the world around you, they are fought within. Self-doubt whispers that you're not enough. Negativity clouds your vision. External pressures push you to conform, to settle, to give up. But mental resilience, it's the armor you wear in the face of it all. The voice inside that says, not today. I am stronger than this. Mental resilience is the foundation of every success story. It's the ability to stand firm when the storm rages, to rise when the weight of the world tries to crush you. It's the refusal to let your circumstances define you or your failures limit you. Every time you silence the doubts and push through the pain, you prove that your mind is your greatest weapon. Negativity will always be there. People will doubt you, criticize you, and try to pull you down. But their words hold no power unless you let them. Resilience means filtering out the noise, holding on to your purpose, and staying true to your vision. It's about knowing your worth, even when the world tries to convince you otherwise. The pressures of life can be overwhelming: deadlines, responsibilities, expectations. They can make you question your path. But resilience is about staying focused amidst the chaos. It's about reminding yourself why you started and refusing to let temporary setbacks derail your permanent goals. To build resilience, you must challenge your limits daily. Step into discomfort. Face your fears. Embrace failure as a teacher, not an enemy. Resilience isn't about avoiding hardships, it's about thriving despite them. It's about rising stronger every time you fall, about showing yourself and the world that you will not break. Think about the life waiting for you on the other side of perseverance. A life where you didn't let fear win, where you took every challenge as a step toward greatness. That life is within reach, but it demands you fight for it. Resilience doesn't just happen, it's built, brick by brick, choice by choice. The world isn't going to hand you success. It's not going to remove the obstacles in your path. But here's the truth, you don't need it to. You have the power within you to keep going, no matter how hard it gets. Resilience is the voice that says, I can, when the world tells you you can't. It's the strength to push forward, even when you feel like giving up. This is your moment. The challenges you face today are not roadblocks, they're stepping stones. Every time you choose to keep going, you rewrite your story. Every time you push back against fear and negativity, you take control of your destiny. So, what will you do now? Will you let the doubts win? Or will you rise and take action? Success doesn't come to those who wait. It comes to those who move, who act, who fight for their dreams with relentless determination. The time to act is not tomorrow. It's not later. It's right now. Take the first step. Do one thing, no matter how small, that moves you closer to your goal. Then do it again and again. Your story starts now. Your legacy begins today. Are you ready to write it?